Hello everyone and welcome to another update vlog. So I've been wanting to make one of these for a while to talk about some things here and there, but I decided to wait till Season 1 Terraria wrapped up to talk more about kind of everything that's been going on recently. So the first thing I want to talk about is kind of why videos have been a little less consistent for the past few weeks, to say the least, or less videos, less often, yeah. So pretty much what's been going on there is I've been working on some other stuff in life in general, or just more stuff has been going on, distracting me a bit from videos, and also, well, most of that's kind of resolved, or a bit of it's resolved anyway. There's still a lot more stuff I will be doing, so that might still impact videos in the future. It depends how things go, but stuff's making progress there. And I don't really want to go into specifics though. And other reason is mod spotlights, actually. So part of the reason there haven't been a whole bunch of videos is because I really want to do a mod spotlight so then I can update the little end screen in the new videos with that mod spotlight. But I kept putting it off, and it's kind of one of the things, like, I had time during the week, but it always gets to the weekend right before I want the mod spotlight to go up. And then I just don't want to rush to get the mod spotlight out, or I want to give it the proper time to, you know, look into the mod and, you know, make sure I'm comfortable with it before I do a mod spotlight. So that's going to happen when it happens, but that was one of the reasons I was delaying videos in addition to all the other stuff that has been going on lately. So, yeah. But with Season 1 of Terraria wrapped up, the pre-hard mode, I do plan to bring it back in hard mode in the future. I don't really have a date for that yet, because actually a lot of my series have kind of been pushed back, or my plans anyway, because actually, wasn't it this time last year, or around this time? I don't remember exactly when, but that's when I had the update vlog after Untamed Chaos ended. It might have been the end of May, but I think it was around May. So it's kind of crazy to think that in a year, I've only really done one series, because the other series I've done haven't really concluded, or, you know, like Ascension. I guess you could say Terraria was a series that concluded, but still. Or at least the first season of it. But, yeah. But, pretty much what I want to do is, after this video, I want to kind of take a week off. I might do a mod spotlight on Saturday if I can get done by then. But pretty much next week, I want to start with the new series and getting back to normal sort of thing. Because things in the past few months haven't been the best, or I don't know, it's just kind of weird because I wanted Ascension to be the main series, or Ascension Hardcore, but Terraria kind of took that over instead, or took over that instead, and it's just kind of for the past few years, my channel has been a little inconsistent, or just kind of not doing things well, I'd say. Because, like, Ascension era was kind of good, but then when Untamed Chaos kind of got dragged out, and that wasn't really fun. Or just, it lasted way too long with Untamed Chaos Evelyn, especially with that break. Then after that, I ended up just doing vanilla stuff, which was, you know, not really what my channel's about. And now for the past few months, not only have I done all multiplayer stuff, which I didn't want to do, but it was the best option at the time, but, Terraria was kind of the main series instead of a Minecraft series like I wanted to do. So hopefully from here on out things can get better. But I think I have mentioned before, the new series that will be coming out to replace Terraria is going to be Proton, which will be like a once or twice a week series, and then Ascension's going to continue like maybe once a week, kind of as a side series, because it's never really been that good of a main series, or I don't know. Terraria has always been more of the main series, so Ascension's still going to be there, at least until I die and the series is over. It's probably a bit too late into it now to like restart and try again, so I don't know, but it is something I could bring back in the future. Or maybe I already died and pre-record the next episode. Or maybe I recorded and lived. I don't know. You have to find out. Anyway. So yeah, no videos next week. And in the following week, there'll be Proton, which is my new single-player Let's Play. Finally a single-player modded Let's Play again. And Ascension will also be there. I really don't have any other plans for a series at the moment, or like I don't have like a new mod adventure, or, you know, demo dash, or map, or anything like that planned immediately, but there are some plans for stuff in the future. And let's see. A few other things to kind of go over in my notes. Oh yeah, Terraria streams. I did mention in the last episode of Terraria how I did want to do a stream of a different world and just kind of play through that, kind of mainly just pre-hard mode and save hard mode still for the Season 2. But I don't really have any plans for it yet, because I still haven't even set up my streaming stuff, because OBS changed from OBS to OBS Studio, and I never set my stuff up back, or redid any of my stuff for that, or even tested that with Terraria. but it is something I'd like to do when I have time, so probably sometime later this month or over the summer. I'd like to try streaming again. It will be on my Twitch, which should be in the description, so if you're interested in that, there's that. But I'll also be sure to try and tweet or mention if I have any definite plans for when I want to stream. But yeah, it's something I'd like to at least try a bit more, because I don't know, Terraria is a game I think would be good just to kind of sit down and play rather than just record. Or there's a lot of side stuff that we did off camera, and I feel that would be good for streaming. So yeah. And let's see, some other things to mention. Well, one other series that's kind of been in the background now has been Pixelmon, and I just want to come out and say, at the moment Pixelmon's kind of dead. And the reason for that is I still never got the server stuff set up with old one server, so other people could play. You know, it only was single player for that first episode, and it should work for multiplayer. It's just I never got around to setting up the multiplayer part of it. On top of that, old one has had some issues here and there with his server or internet and stuff, so I'm not sure how easy it would be to set up for a long period of time. Like, he could host it, but then I don't know, issues tend to happen. And then on top of that, I haven't really heard from Purple or Neros in a while. I've been trying to talk to Purple, he's just been busy, I think. Neros, I just actually haven't really remembered to message in a while. I'm sure he's around. But yeah. So that's kind of why there hasn't been Pixelmon, and why I'm not really expecting there to be Pixelmon. I would still in the future like to try and get people together and kind of finish off the series like I mentioned in the last episode, or episode 11. But I don't really have a plan. It might not even be this year at this rate. So I don't know. It's still something I'd like to do, but it's more of just when we can and not like soon. And aside from that, second channel. So at the time of recording this, I still haven't finished stuff for the second channel. I need to get the last episode of Undertale up and do an update on that channel. But yeah, I do plan to at least kind of maybe not do more of the second channel, but that's kind of getting back to more what it used to be, I guess. I don't know, just check out the update when that happens. If it's not out already, it should be out hopefully soon, you know, over the next week or so. I don't know, it should already be out. But, yeah, so on the second channel, though, I might be posting a vlog relating to the next thing I want to talk about, which is kind of just like the future of my channel and videos. And it's kind of just a bigger topic. A lot of these things are things I've been thinking about over the past few months, but I haven't really made notes, or just a lot of, they're big topics, and, you know, when I went to make notes, I just made short little notes kind of saying, talk about this, so I might not have all my thoughts together. But pretty much it's just kind of the thing. I've been doing YouTube for a while, and for this year I tried to be successful, if that makes sense. Or I tried to structure my channels and videos in a way to grow my channel. And it's kind of that the thing, so far that hasn't really worked out too well. I'm not saying I'm ready to give up in a sense, but it's more just that I'm not sure how much longer I should try to grow the channel versus just doing what I'm comfortable producing in a sense, or just doing things more casually. So, I don't know, there isn't really like a big announcement for any of that sort of stuff. I just want to mention it's something I have been thinking about. So, I don't know, that's just something that's been on my mind, or just, you know, how often I want to upload kind of thing, you know, how many different series I want to do at a time, that sort of thing. If I want to try doing more to grow the channel and get new people, or if I just want to just say, yeah, just continue occasionally, or, you know, just continue at the pace I am and not really care about getting more people watching. I don't know, that's just something that's been on my mind. Speaking of which, I didn't really talk about it, but I probably will only be doing 2 to 3 videos a week, just because lately I haven't been too interested in doing more. Like, when I start Proton, I might be like, yeah, I love this again, I really want to record more videos, so there could be more than 2 to 3, but I don't know, I don't think I can really keep up the 3 to 4 pace it has been, or there might just be like a Monday, Friday, not a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So, there's that. But I feel like I might be missing stuff. I don't know. Pretty much I wanted to talk about why videos have been a little sporadic, or inconsistent lately, and that's just because stuff going on in life. Just haven't really been too desired to make a whole bunch of videos either, or have been trying to prepare stuff for the wrapping up of series, and yeah, life, mod spotlight, or let me just quickly try and summarize. Videos have been inconsistent because I just haven't had a huge desire to do a whole bunch and been wrapping up series. Stuff has been going on in my life that has kind of preoccupied my mind a bit, and also I was putting off stuff for Mod Spotlight. There should be Terraria streams in the future, no real when, but just keep an eye out. I'll mention it on Twitter, or I'll start streaming on Twitch, so yep. And next week I'm not doing videos, or technically this week because this goes up on Sunday, but there's not going to be videos for a week, and then I'm going to come back with the new series Proton, and Ascension still going to continue as well. And yeah, I have some stuff happening on the second channel, and I might post some of a vlog there to talk more about the whole, you know, how seriously I want to do YouTube thing, or, you know, growing versus just casual stuff. I don't know, if I collect more thoughts, aside from what I mentioned here, I might do a vlog, and Pixelmon's dead for the moment. And the other thing not in my notes is a mod pack. So, yeah, that's something that's kind of been here. I kind of did slightly touch on it earlier with the things being pushed back. Well, around this time, actually, is when I want to do my next big mod pack that I've been working on, but that's not even close to being done yet, so I'm not really sure how things are going to happen. Pretty much I'm just kind of playing it by ear, I guess, or just going with things and seeing where they go. But I do have a lot of series I'd like to do. I just need to actually sit down and finish mod packs and work on them, because I have a lot of concepts and ideas and plans, and it's just a matter of, you know, sitting down, testing mods, updating things, doing configs, and just putting everything together. And that takes time that I haven't really been willing to commit, or I just wanted to keep open, because like I said, there's other things going on in my life recently, and I just don't want to get too distracted working on mod packs when there's more important things I should be working on. But I hopefully will get the mod packs done soon, and then after Proton, or even alongside Proton, maybe I can try some other series of those mod packs. Or at least sometime over the summer, I'd really like to get to my new mod packs like Salvage, and also play Void Shadows, Moonlit Siege, and stuff like that. Also, I did change the name from Crystalline back to Salvage. I'm really bad with that, apparently. It was originally Salvage, I changed it to Crystalline, then it's back to Salvage, so oh well. Anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this update. Pretty much, yeah, just more or less going back to the usual, I guess, or yeah, I don't know, I think I summarized enough, I shouldn't do it again. But thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed and are looking forward for things to come, and until next time, goodbye.